everyone and welcome, it's Dawn here, and today we're going to complete our colour mixing series, and we're going to use, this is an earth yellow, any earth yellow will do, for example a yellow ochre or a light yellow ochre or a Naples yellow, any earth yellow will do, or opaque yellow, and I'm going to use a permanent green, but if you've got a permanent green or any mid-tone green will do for this. And we're going to create an olive green. Now, I know in many of your collections of pencils you've got fabulous olive greens, but there are one or two collections that don't perhaps do such a good range of olive green, or maybe some don't do one at all. So if you haven't got the olive green that you want, we can mix it from the colours that we have got. And we're going to do that in two ways today. We're going to do it on the paper directly and from the paper palette. And we're going to do it from the paper palette first. You might have noticed I haven't got my tin of pencils up here today. There's a very good reason for that, and I'll think of it in a minute. No, there is really a good reason. I must be bonkers, but I'm doing an absolutely massive painting. Well, massive for me anyway. It's about a 34 by 40 inch canvas, which I've never done before. I've never done one that big. And I've had to move things around a bit to get the canvas in. And at the moment, my tin of pencils is over on the other side of the studio, on top of my canvas, which is why I've just got the two pencils that I want here. But when I finish that painting, it'll be a while, but when I finish it, I'll show you a photograph of it. Maybe I'll even show you the process that I've gone through. So that might be another bonus video, so look out for that one. But in the meantime, that'll be a little while away yet, because I only started it yesterday. But in the meantime, we are going to mix our olive green. And I'm going to start by taking my earth yellow, maybe a bit more earth yellow than that. Let's just disturb the colour a bit more. Oh, that's better. Maybe even a bit more than that. The earth yellow, or the opaque yellow, makes it rich, and if you put your green into it like this, just take off what you want. And if you think, oh, that's a bit too much, which I think that is, just take some more. As we've said before, if you've joined me, mixing colours, you can just keep on adjusting it until you've got the colour that you want. And we're going to do a sort of pale olive, really, because what we're going to do on this little picture here, we're going to use that colour to put some background trees. That's quite a nice subtle colour, just for some distant bushes. So we'll do that, and then what we'll do, nothing too elaborate, nothing too fancy or difficult, but then what we're going to do, that'll do for that part. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to take our pencils one at a time, and we're going to put a sort of a bigger tree here, a bushy type tree, just in the foreground here, well, mid to foreground I suppose you call it. Nothing too fancy, nothing too elaborate. We're just going to do this scumbling, which we've done before on this channel. We haven't done scumbling for a while on this channel, but we are going to do it today, just to represent the leaves. So we're going, I know this background part isn't dry just yet, but that's okay, we'll manage. So we're going to do a nice base of, this is light yellow ochre. So in our earth yellow, we're going to do a nice strong base so that we get that good rich olive green when we're finished. And then we're going to take our mid-tone green, or some people call it a general purpose green, so I'm told. But the green you'll normally use if you're going to paint grass, that's the general tip. So we're going to pop that over the top. And then once we've done that, again we're going to just do this scumbling or circular motion. And when we've covered it all, covered our yellow, we're going to pop that to one side, and we're going to take our brush and we're going to stipple it together just to create that texture, because this is supposed to look like a tree. So we'll just stipple that texture together and you get this lovely rich olivey colour, which is really nice. And so mixing it, as we've said, you can adjust the tone, you can adjust the colour. Well, I'm not going to take it any further than that. I think I'll leave it there, because I think that's enough just to show you how we do things. And that's the last in this series for colour mixing. But if you come back next time, if I have a quick look, I'll tell you what we're doing next. Oh yes, I should have looked before, shouldn't I? Next time when you come back, we will be using our watercolour pencils to help create our greetings cards. I know many of you like to make your own greetings cards? Well, fantastic if you do. And you can use your watercolour pencils to enhance your greeting cards in many different ways. So we're going to be running a little series on that starting next week. So have a great weekend. Pop back and join me on Monday if you're interested in using your pencils on greetings cards. And I'll see you then. And in the meantime, stay safe, enjoy your painting, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.